Hi, I'm Jeff from Western Sydney Krav Maga Combatives here in High Street, Penrith. Here to give you a rundown of what we do here. As you can see, we have some of the best facilities around in our air-conditioned, fully equipped studio. Now, Krav Maga has an element of mystery involved. If you have YouTubed it, you would have found a variety of things. You may have seen some pretty hardcore training. On the other hand, you may have seen some people that are doing some things in gis which is quite similar to karate. And then you might have also seen some really lovely choreographed crazy flying arm bars and pistol disarms and such. Well, we're probably closest to column A. We are Technical Krav Maga's Western Sydney branch, and our leader is the current IDF instructor, Ran Nakash.
And Jimmy, we are going to the army.
Yes, sir.
Ran Nakash is in charge of Krav Maga training for the entire Israeli Defense Force, or IDF.
It's almost like the things that are illegal in the sports I do are the things you're going after in Krav Maga.
Yes.
Groin,
Yes.
eyes,
Only.
back of the neck, everything.
Only.
Finish him as soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
Our system is also heavily influenced by Lee Morrison's combatives, who visited us last month. Our primary concern is that you leave our studio after every session better equipped to prevail in violent confrontations. More than just survival, to prevail, to be successful. We are about successfully managing the conflict so you and your loved ones can go home safely. Our training is very different to martial arts. Martial arts are great, but it's not what we're about. We are concerned with managing violent altercations in today's world. We are not restricted by tradition. You can train in your everyday clothes because let's face it, that's what you'll be attacked in. Everything we do is geared at improving your combative ability. There's a science behind every concept and every drill that we do. What someone did in the past was relevant then, but we have a different enemy today. We train for current trends in violence, knife threats, multiple attackers, pistols, counter MMA, the things that you see on the news on a daily basis. We seek to replicate reality as close as possible and have a system that you can utilise in any environment under duress. Coming from a fighting background myself, I believe that you can't learn to swim without getting in the water, and the same applies for fighting for personal protection. If you do not have contact and real contact against a non-compliant partner with real energy, it's actually counterproductive and builds a false sense of security which may get you hurt. You need to know that what you're doing in training will work and will work real time. We constantly pressure test everything in a safe and controlled manner so that you know if you are competent or not. And if you can't get a technique to work, we'll find one that you can. We differentiate our syllabus for students. That is, we are not a one-size-fits-all system. A 50-kilogram female should not be training the same way as a 120-kilogram male. Everyone has different skill sets and physiology. We look at your natural reactions to a stimulus and guide rather than detrain, then retrain, particularly if you are from a different style. Other things you may need to know about us is we have a different pathway for women. You have the option of women's only classes that are a little bit more controlled, or you can jump right into the mixed classes for the full experience. We have kids and teens classes that develop age-appropriate skills. I can't say enough about our team. They are great people. We don't have that hero element, so it's a great learning environment. We are police friendly, and we have a large supply of protective equipment, so all you need to do is bring yourself. So if you want to learn the right way, look us up at this webpage and stay safe.